The following lesson is designed to provide a brief overview of the specific tabs in the IAEG AD-SRT. Although there are multiple lessons that make up the overall course, it is recommended that participants take each applicable lesson in the same order they appear in the tool. Upon completion of each lesson, participants are encouraged to move to the next session in the series. This course uses text, images, audio, and video. As such, it is best viewed in full screen mode and with speakers or headphones. Finally, should you have any questions related to the AD-SRT, we encourage you to visit www.iaeg.com to view additional resources.
By the end of the Substance and Process tab module, participants will be able to do the following: explain the primary purpose of the Substance and Process tab in relation to the AD-SRT, demonstrate an understanding of each applicable field in the three subsections, and correctly fill out each applicable field within the Substance and Process tab. This tab is used to declare DSL substances used in the various processes. This may include substances required for the production, repair, operation, overhaul, maintenance, and refurbishment of the product. A brief tip: you will notice that many of the fields on this tab are optional. Keep in mind that including helpful information in these optional fields will help eliminate extra back and forth communication between all parties. This can save time for everyone involved. Hello, and welcome to this tutorial on how to use the Substance and Process tab in the Aerospace and Defense Substances Reporting tool. In addition to this demo, we encourage you to gain practical experience with the tool by downloading a copy and exploring the various tabs and fields. Let's get started. For this tutorial, we'll focus mainly on the fields listed under the process header and the material/chemical product header. As with previous lessons, we have pre-populated the fields with data for quick reference. We'll start off under the process name field, which references the title of production, operations, maintenance, repair of overhaul or refurbishment that uses the report substance. In this case, we see surface cleaning. The process classification field references the sub-process, or the task, which is the activity that uses the reported substance. So in the first example, we see surface cleaning, and under process classification, we see cleaning. Lastly, we see the process stage. This field is a drop-down box. And within the drop-down field, you can choose production, product operation, maintenance, repair, or overhaul refurbishment. You may also select multiple values and enter them in, provided that they are separated by a semicolon. Moving under the material chemical product header, we first come across the standard material number or symbol field. Each material has a common designation. This could be something like an alloy or a polymer, and it could be listed as an alphanumeric code, as shown here. Whereas the material name/formulation, trade name, or description field typically uses the more colloquial names for the material. For example, fluorocarbon. The last three sections in this section revolve around the manufacturer and the material use description field, which allows users to actually select the purpose or the description for the product being listed. Examples of this include adhesives or sealants, coatings, paints and thinners, explosives, fertilizers, and metalworking fluids. Lastly, the material specification/standard field references the trade association, government, or similar organization standard or custom specification or standard number assigned to the material or materials being reported or declared. The last section of the sheet is in reference to the substance identification. As you'll see here, the CAS, EC, and IAEG numbers have all been populated. In previous modules, we referenced the two ways to search for AD-DSL substances, which included entering in the CAS number or selecting the AD-DSL substance name from the drop-down combo box. Additional searches may be performed under the DSL header by using the Control-F search function in the tool. Lastly, we see the name of the product, the synonyms that the products are currently listed under, and again, the substance use description. As a reminder, it's important to note that fields listed in bold and marked with an asterisk are considered mandatory. Information missing from any of those fields may render the form and request incomplete. In the next lesson, we will review the Attachment tab.
The IAEG AD-SRT provides organizations with an efficient way of capturing and reporting identity-supplied product and substance information. Using the tool helps organizations ensure that information is documented under a standardized template with industry-accepted terminology and coding. Data recorded in the tool can be converted for distribution as it is compliant with the IPC 1754 Data Exchange Standard.